quick, YouTube is telling me that less than 10% of the people who are watching this video are actually subscribed to the channel. So if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you don't miss any of the great videos that are coming soon. Thanks.
This special episode is basically shit all about Blue. So let's jump right into it. So what was it? You dropped a music video for your song, your single you had called "Shake That Azz."
Right.
I can't think of nobody else better than you to come up with the song "Shake That Azz." That suits you.
Yes.
That should be your actual anthem. I mean, you're gonna come out with numerous songs further in the, down the line in the future, but that one, that's need to be your official anthem going forward.
Yeah, but, I agree.
But so the song has been out since what, earlier this year?
The song been out. Yes, we released it earlier this year. Correct.
Okay, that's on all the platforms and stuff.
Right.
People can listen to that. But the video, we filmed the video back in February 7th, Super Bowl week, actually Super Bowl Sunday. And then the video dropped about 2 weeks ago now? A week and a half?
Actually, just a week ago.
Just a week ago? Okay,
right.
My time is this year's been all crazy. Okay, so just a week ago. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the video drop. I know on the back end, and we get in this if you want to, it was a long road getting from there to here with the video.
Yes, it was.
So congrats on that.
Thank you.
Also, you just told me before we went on air here that it hit 1,000 views on YouTube. So
thank you. I had so many people sharing it, so thank y'all for real.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to share on every damn platform.
1,000 in just 1 week. Not too shabby.
No, not at all. Not at all. So let's start from the beginning. What was the concept of the video "Shake That Azz"?
Whew, the concept of the video was we wanted a lot of ass shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I mentioned strippers in the song, so I wanted to shoot it at a strip club.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I didn't even know.
Yeah,
okay.
It's basically it's referencing like a normal woman that got a body like a dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't be afraid, dance like the strippers do. Get your money up. So I immediately was like, I want some of the baddest dancers. I want to go to the hottest strip club in Houston, and I want to make sure I have, I'm up to par with my wardrobe and stuff like that too, because I'm gonna be shaking my ass too. Yes. So the concept was kind of like a Players Club theme, the movie.
Yeah.
And we had, I did the casting or whatnot, and I really love the way that this would be the third version of it came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And because the video was filmed, and I want to make something clear to people out there. I was not the videographer. Right. I did it behind the scenes stuff. I'm not. I don't do music videos yet. That's in the works. That's a whole different skill set of stuff.
Yes.
So we filmed at 3 locations, right? Yeah, we filmed at the basically like a warehouse studio thing, which is like down off of Hempstead, like Hempstead and Gessner. Then we went to V Live.
Right. Okay,
shot there, and then we had to do some reshoots, and then we shot at the Gate Photography, which is a studio that I use for my photography. Shout out to the Gate.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about this from the beginning. So, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna put people that are watching the YouTube version of this. I'm gonna put clips up and stuff. But man, when you pulled up at the first location and you came out in that bodysuit, God damn.
Yes.
I mean, why that? Woo, man. That was fire. That's like you could have just did the whole video, just you shake your ass, and that just would have been end all be all right there. We shot there, did some scenes there, and then someone thought it was a bright idea to launch a smoke bomb in the building, and smoke was everywhere.
That was awful.
A videographer and myself, we start trying to back up because we didn't want the shit getting our equipment and lenses and stuff.
Right.
You just got engulfed in a thing.
I couldn't. Yeah, it was in my throat. Like I couldn't even.
Shit.
I was like starting to cough and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
I can't remember that.
They were like, "You need to get back. You don't want the fumes in your, Yeah,
because I mean, we filmed it basically in a warehouse, so it didn't have no, ventilation.
Yeah, that was it.
So yeah, yeah, I'm just running things through, quickly because we got other topics we want to cover tonight. And your twerking skills, because I'm going back mentally, and like the scenes like when you got on the couch, just phenomenal. I mean, if you're,
thank you.
I know everybody has passions and stuff, but if your passion was not entertainment, far as being in front of the camera, actress and singing and rapping, you definitely could be a video vixen. Like
that was actually one of my things.
It was too. Shit. Okay.
I always was like, you know what? I want to dance and learn choreography and just be that sexy chick in the video, just going off in the back. Yeah, I thought that would have been something cool too, like, many years ago.
Hell yeah. I mean, some of our favorites stuff like that, Buffy the Body,
which is one of my all-time favorite video vixens. Yeah. Melissa Ford.
Oh, yeah. Esther Baxter.
Yep.
Pebbles the model.
Yep.
Actually, she called me the other day. I need to get back to her. But anyway, so then, the smoke bomb filled up. It left a stain on the floor.
Yes, it did. I felt so bad too. I was like, man,
shit. It is what it is.
I'm messing up. That was my first time at this man's studio and done messed up his shit.
That was fun. It's like you live and you learn. We know going forward, no smoke bombs in
an
indoor thing, especially if it don't have ventilation.
Exactly.
So, shot some scenes there. And then you had on you did some scenes and you switched clothes, did some scenes in a money jumpsuit. Okay.
Yes.
That was dope. And what was the name of the chick that did your backup dancing with the
shout out to my girl Naturally Blue.
She's a sweetheart, man.
She was so cool. She was excited. It's her first video. So
it was her first video?
Yeah, this was her first video. And when I say she was so lit, like she was so lit, y'all, like for real.
Okay, that makes sense because I remember when you had sent me the link that the video itself was live. I had inboxed her. I had inboxed my friend Jackie, who we'll get to later. She was the owner of the Mercedes that was shot. And she was excited, and I was like, everybody's gonna be excited when they get part of a music video, especially when it's when the camera's on them and everything. And she could twerk her ass off too. She's great at what she do. I like how she could just do splits on command.
That was nice. She don't need
to Naturally Blue don't need to stretch. She don't need to warm up. She can just snap her, just bam, just split automatic. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, she was the truth. She was. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And then film season, and we packed up, went to V Live Houston, the place that James Harden built. I'm joking.
Oh no!
I was like, James Harden put that thing on the map. But that's not fun. And then my buddy, in a previous podcast guest, Jackie, met us up there. Jackie O, pinup model.
Yeah, shout out to Jackie O.
Yeah, she met us up there because she got a badass Mercedes. I wish I knew. I should have wrote it down or asked her the model and stuff. Cause man, that car's clean.
Yeah, it is.
Shot some scenes with the car. Did a skit in the car. I ain't gonna spoil it, but for those who haven't watched the video yet, go watch the video. The skit pays a tribute to one of the most classic, good comedies, not just hood African American community, but just period. Just So yeah, go check that out. I did a little skit. That was funny. Then because we had a park lot test because the club wasn't even open yet.
Yeah, so we were just like we had the skit, which worked perfect because
got some B-roll of the car and stuff. Yeah. I rehearsed their lines for the little skit. And then we stood in line waiting to get in. By that time too, before we left the warehouse studio, you had changed back into the black bodysuit.
Right.
I ain't lie, for me it was a trip once we got done with the car scenes with Jackie's car. We're standing in line waiting to get in V Live. It was just a trip because that night it wasn't cold, but it was cool. It was kind of brisk.
Yeah, it was a little chilly.
Well, that's what for me it wasn't chilly, but for you literally had your cheeks out because you back in the bodysuit and we're standing in line, and it was so funny. I'm behind you and your husband Jermaine. Shout out to Jermaine, and I'm looking. I'm like, this woman really standing in line with her ass out.
Completely out.
And I'm like, wow, like this is trippy
crazy,
shit.
yeah.
But then there were, I started looking around me too, and there were other women. I guess that's like the main entrance for everybody. You know, everybody goes in and out the front before the club opens. So even other, like, you know, dancers and other artists that were performing, you know, were dressed in their attire that they were going to wear, and cheeks out, everything's exposed and stuff. So cool. So walked in. So how long did we have to wait before you guys stayed? So let's fast forward. So we get in the club.
We got in the club.
Mm-hmm. And so how long did we have to
This was
wait?
ridiculous. I think by the time we got into the club, I waited. It had been every bit of, I want to say, not exaggerating, like 2 hours.
I wasn't going to say it. It's definitely over an hour.
2 hours. Like they didn't know that I was coming there to film my video. I paid for it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm glad you did. Yeah, that's my thing. Because you would think when someone pays for something,
and it was not cheap.
You put, you know, you put that on the calendar somewhere. You circle that. You just like before the show, I was talking about. You know, I like to use Google Calendar to keep me in line with photo shoots and guests I'm having here on the podcast. So you know, it's free technology out there to use to be like, oh, Miss Boo's shooting a music video today at such and such o'clock. We need to be ready. You know, and accommodate her, whatever. Have the dancers ready, DJ ready. Yeah, because it's like I watched the whole goddamn near the whole end of the Super Bowl there in the. Because I remember sitting, because we were all sitting together. I remember watching the last 2 quarters of the Super Bowl, the trophy presentation, the damn the post interviews and stuff. You know,
it's pretty much everything.
You know, I'm just sitting there. It's like. You know, I'm looking at the TVs in the club, and I'm looking, it's like, oh damn, like the Super Bowl, you know, like with a big event like that for those non-sports fans out there, a big game like the Super Bowl. After the game, there's like a good hour and a half, 2 hours of interviews and analysts and all of this stuff and replays and all of that and what led up to the season of who won, who lost, and you're sitting there and watch all of that, and then the regular news comes on. I'm like, fuck, we still here.
Yeah, we were still there. Right. It was a trip.
You know. So you did your performance. I bet a lot of people there, and including the dancers too, probably never seen so much ass in their life.
Oh, no.
Literally, just because, especially, you know, coming out of there, it's like, you know, you killed it.
Thank you.
And so how was that like performing at V Live, and especially with, you know, a whole bunch of, you know, strippers? Have you ever even performed at a strip club before?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes,
I forgot about that.
I performed at a few strip clubs actually, so it was nothing like scary or I wasn't nervous about anything, but I wasn't too crazy about the vibe there.
Okay, what was wrong with the vibe?
Remember,
on that?
I don't really, like when I perform, I really try not to like stare too hard into the audience.
Okay.
I know it's crazy. I interact, but it's like I don't see you. I see you, but I don't. I'm so, in character. And I just happened to look into the audience, and it was just like the blanket stares. It was so like, I didn't hear any noise. It was like people, I was like, are they interested in what I'm saying? Or they were just looking at me like, and I remember just being like, tuning them out and still saying, they might not be bobbing their head, but when I leave this stage, they won't say she didn't go hard.
Yeah, you still got to do your job. I remember saying that.
They not going to say I didn't go hard and do my thing. So look however you want or whatever, hate, I don't care. So yeah, it was a little strange as far as like the atmosphere. But I had fun.
I thought that was off too, because and again, every club and demographic is different, because I kind of noticed that too. It's like, I don't know, maybe there's people out there, and surprisingly enough, this is Texas, this is Houston, Texas, down south, all that. Maybe some motherfuckers in that's a club that don't like cornbread fed women. I don't like them thick. I was like, I peeked that too, but still, you did your set.
Yeah.
Did your thing. Left. I started, pull out some. I was like, oh shit, let me go in my wallet and shit and throw a couple bucks. Right. Shit on that ass, but stop. And so later you find out when you got some of the videos, some of the scenes and stuff wasn't to your liking, so we had to do a reshoot, which that happens. Don't feel bad about that.
It don't happen like this though.
But I mean, you got, I was thinking about this getting ready today. there's been, even in mainstream Hollywood, how many times do you hear that movies got to be reshot for different reasons? You know what I mean? Like, so, it happens in Hollywood.
I think it happened, but for me, I feel like it was just like the attitude was just like, for me, like, I don't give a damn. It's not my shit.
Ah, gotcha.
And that's what really rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
So if we have to re-record something because it's not to either of our likings, I can understand that. I'm not going to be happy about it. But for me to bring it up to you and mention it to you, and you really give me that attitude, like try to pop off, and as if I'm wrong because what you gave to me was trash, I have a problem with that. And I think it's unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
That's where the drama started.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
But, fortunately, Ish came to save the day. And I had an idea. I was like, well, fuck, I rent the studio space for my photography.
Oh, my
I got a whole bunch of hours and shit. So,
God for that.
Fuck it. Let's just reshoot it in the photography studio. Shout out to the Gate Photography.
Yes. It was dope, too. The whole cloud room.
Yeah, they got the crowd room.
The king throne.
Yeah, the throne chair.
Oh, man. That really, get in the whole bottle of alcohol.
Oh, yeah, they got all different props.
I really enjoy it. Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, it's a dope facility. I recommend it to anybody. Yeah. And then, while we were waiting on the camera guy to come, you had a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, man.
You had on this blue bodysuit.
Yep, I did.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you get it altered earlier that day?
That was the craziest shit. I had got it altered, and I saw the lady sew it. Nothing was wrong with this bodysuit. But I didn't twerk in it. See, she sewed it, so if I'm just walking around being regular, it was.
That's true.
I started to dancing in the body.
That's right, because we were goofing around, waiting on the camera guy, and I had some music playing,
and I was just,
I was setting up, and then you twerked a little bit, and then ripped
just split. I was like, this is just not happening.
Damn.
Yeah.
That fucking dump truck of yours back there, shit, fucking breaking outfits and shit.
Yeah, that happened. I was like, I was over it. I was like, what the hell I'm gonna do?
Yeah, that was a weird thing too, because we started getting a panic mode, and it's like, okay, find a bobby pin, okay,
that didn't work, y'all.
Find some tape, find something to patch it up, and it's like the name of the song is Shake That Ass, so you got to turn around and shake your ass, but then if, it's going to be one of those things like, okay, if you look closely, then people going to notice, like, there's a hole, in the back of the thing right below the zipper part. So, I mean, it made it work. Video came out great and good, and probably for people who's going to listen to this episode that have already seen it, they probably won't even notice it, because I don't remember noticing it the times I've watched it.
Right.
And people I've talked to, I haven't heard anything. I've talked to some like my girl Crystal. She's very candid and outspoken. She critiques everything because she's an audio engineer by trade. So yeah, Crystal, like, she could work here and do all this shit. So, she'll be, she would critique back, hey, but I know the Blue have a hole in her thing. Like, yeah, kind of. But she didn't say nothing. So, those things you gotta just look for. So, at the end product, when you got the final video back, after everything we just kind of recapped done, how did you feel about the final product?
Well, I got to give a shout out to Seidel Vision. He was and I hated the process went like this. So the first videographer messed up the shit, and so this person knew the vision. I had to re-explain this vision to a whole new videographer.
I didn't think about that.
And he had to play doctor, and he had to. It was sometimes where me explaining the vision, he didn't get it, and then he came back. But this last time,
some things can be
and I understood because he's way in Atlanta.
Okay.
And I'm way in Houston, so trying to explain it was just like a hit and miss. But this last time, I don't know if he was probably inspired to just not have to deal with me again.
Yeah.
But he made it work, and I absolutely appreciate him. We'll work with him again.
Okay, that's good.
It came out.
That's the guy that edited the video, right?
Yeah, that's the final. Like, took the Hustle Vision Films and all that stuff and made it into what it is now, and I really appreciate that. I loved it.
Okay,
I absolutely was elated. I was like, "That's it. This is it."
Okay, okay, that's what's up.
Yes.
Okay, so looking back at that, is there anything you would have changed? Anything you would have done differently?
I would have gone with someone I didn't know.
Okay.
I would have gone with another videographer that I didn't know.
Gotcha. Okay.
I tried to give a person I thought that was a friend a chance and an opportunity because I felt like this video could have potential to actually go viral.
It's getting that.
We're inching up there. Yeah, and I wanted this person to get all the credit.
Yeah.
So most definitely wouldn't have booked that person. I would have went somewhere else and got somebody to work with.
Let's see. Show me looked up. Shake. No, it's DAT. I'm trying to pull up the numbers on. I got my phone here on. Okay. Yeah. So it's 1,000. I guess me pulling it up now is the 1,100 view.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
premiered July 30th, 2021. Okay. Yeah, they did some damn fine work on that. Damn fine. Yeah. That's what. So anything with your attire, you would have changed, because I would have said, and this is something we talked about. Probably, I said instead of the blue outfit that you came to steal with, this what came back with the. And I guess because I just love that black bodysuit with the rhinestones.
You was right.
That's just, maybe I'm biased.
You're not.
Because I love that, but then I don't know. But then I get from a woman's standpoint, you being a fashionista, that's just who you are. You want to do all these different outfits. So really in the video you wore 3 outfits. You had the bodysuit, the money jumpsuit, and then the blue jumpsuit. Right. Okay. Yeah.
But let me say this. I would have, when I thought about it, when I look back at it, I'm sometimes like, damn, should I wear the black bodysuit? Because I think it would have complimented it, and we know that one would not have ripped. But I remember when I shot Go Off, a lot of the models and girls complained we would have liked to see her change outfits more. That would have been more of like a boss.
That, I forgot. Yeah.
That would have been more bossier. So this time I changed the look, changed the outfits, the makeup, and I hope I gave them she's a boss, and that's exactly what the comments were saying on YouTube. Oh, you knew the assignment. You bossed up. And I was like, damn. Okay. That was good.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. One of my other favorite parts of being there, actually seeing things live as they happen. When at the warehouse deal, not only you twerk on the couch, but you just got down on all fours. I was like, God damn.
Yes.
Shit. Lord Jesus.
I wonder what was going on in Jermaine's mind at that point. Like, I'm gonna kill this.
I'm glad I took my high blood pressure medicine.
You know what? But I had to show off my skills, though, right?
Yeah. I mean, the name of the song is Shake That Ass.
You want to see if the artists themselves can,
yeah, absolutely.
Because then it doesn't look believable.
And then I'm a witness. You've had women DM you, especially last year during the pandemic when everybody's, everything's closed and people are trying to think of creative stuff to do. You've actually had women that challenge you to twerking contests.
That was crazy.
So it's like now with that video, not only with your actual music video, but then I got tons of behind the scenes footage and stuff.
It was crickets now.
Yeah,
they don't want to compete now.
Shit, wait, your twerk skills are second to none, especially with the body and the butt that you have. You know what I mean? Let's just be open and honest and frank. So. I think it was good. I'm happy that it's out. I'm happy that it's a success.
Man. Me too.
1,000 views in a week. Lots of comments and everything. We gotta keep it pushing.
Yes.
And I put for those who haven't seen it yet, that's listening to this or watching this, I'll put the link in the description. Go check it out. Share it. Comment. Subscribe to Blue's YouTube channel for all of her shenanigans and projects and whatnot. No problem. My pleasure. And also stream Shake That Ass on Spotify,
music platforms,
YouTube, and just everywhere.
If you like the content of this video, then please leave a like and help share it. Also, feel free to subscribe and be sure to indicate you want notifications on all videos.